Living on a cruise ship, day 21 of 91, and it is Sunday. I'm taking you all with me to breakfast, but stick around because it's rocky seas and I've got so much to tell you. Here we go. Okay, so I just got back from breakfast. I have so much to tell you. Let me turn on my little light here so you can see me better. Woo! There we go. Oh, so much to tell you. Okay, so first off, there are a lot of people sick because we are in a little bit of rocky seas right now. So let's just talk about it. If you get seasick or you're worried about being seasick, please watch this video. I get very seasick, and sometimes I get car sick and I get flight sick as well. It's very simple, guys. You just got to be ahead of it. You got to prepare for it. So there's a lot of things you can take for motion sickness relief. There's patches behind your ears you can use. Some people use the wristbands. For me, I like pills. So this is motion sickness relief medication. This is just the generic kind here. You can also get Dramamine or Bonine. Just take it the day before or the night before you cruise so that it's in your system, so that you know if it's going to be rocky seas or not. At least you got something in your system. So make sure you're ahead of it, okay? I don't use the bands, and I don't use the behind the ear patches, but some people love them. Also, you can take ginger. For me, again, I go straight for the pills. So be ahead of it. I've seen medical around the ship just helping certain people that are seasick. And as you can tell, I'm not seasick because I took medicine. Anyways, what's the next thing I need to tell you? Oh, okay. So I have lots of friends on the ship. We're going to have tea time today at like 3 o'clock, for everybody that I've ran into so far. But I have lots and lots of friends on the ship. We have lots of friends. And I ran into some people this morning and we just like got chatting at breakfast, and I learned some things. So let me tell you what I learned. First off, there was this older lady. She's probably in her late 80s. And she was talking about her husband is younger than she is. And she goes, "Girl, I'm not a cougar. I'm a saber-toothed tiger." Love that. Never heard it. But she also told me, because she saw me drinking Diet Coke and she loves Diet Coke as well. And I said, "Hey, I don't drink Diet Coke because it's diet. I drink Diet Coke because my mom grew up in I grew up in the 80s with a mom that was drinking Diet Coke, so I just don't like the taste of regular Coke." And she said, "Chris, wait till we get to Mexico. Try a bottled Coca-Cola because it's made with cane sugar. So it's going to be better for you." And not that it's better for me, but just hold off. I know y'all coming at me like, "It's not better for you. Coke is bad for you." But I don't drink coffee, guys. I drink Diet Coke once in a while. In a great while, I'll have a coffee. Oh, it's rocky. Woo! So she told me I need to try Coca-Cola in Mexico because it's made with cane sugar. Oh, and then I got talking to a couple that's friends with us. She's actually on our Facebook page. She's probably going to see this, but we just got done talking for like 35 minutes because her and her husband, they love Alaska too. But even though they've done Alaska cruises, what they really love doing now is they volunteer for the Iditarod, you know, with all of the husky dogs, with the race. It's over 1,000-mile race. But they have been they volunteered 2 years in a row now for the Iditarod. So they told me all about that. That's one of the best things about living on a cruise ship is I am meeting people from all over the world at all times, and they're teaching me. They're telling me great stories. And it's fun. It's great. And you know, our clientele here on Holland America Line is a bit older, but I love that because those are my people. Those are my people. And, you know, although there are people like my dad who is in his 70s who's so hilarious, but he can be a grump. There are other guests like that as well, but for the most part, I'm learning from every single guest that I see. So that's it. Okay. I'm going to drink my Diet Coke. I've got some work to do today. We're at sea. It is day 21 of 91. And I'm going to take you all to tea time with me with all of our friends. See you later.